Durk is a rapper, and he, he's very popular with the younger community. I know sometimes my kids will listen to Little Durk. I'm not a fan. I'm more old school gal, so I'm not a fan of his music, but he's very popular. So Little Durk had a concert. Actually, he was there for a Summerfest concert hosted by WGCI, which is a radio station in Chicago. And someone made a false police report saying there was an active shooter at the concert at the United Center. I think it was the United Center that's where they had the concert. And this was false. The only reason why they made this claim is because they wanted to steal shit. That's the only reason why they made this claim. So we're gonna go to this news report, and it ended up with the woman being stabbed.
After she was stabbed at the United Center. This happened around 9:30 last night during the WGCI Summer Jam. The woman told police she was stabbed during an argument with several other people. She was not seriously hurt. Now, there were initially reports that there were shots fired at the United Center, which sent people running for cover. A concert goer provided this video to us as police responded. Those reports of shots fired turned out to be false. Last night's show was cut short after this incident. The United Center released a statement saying, in part, "We are thankful that the initial incident reports were false and that guests exited the facility safely."
We thank God that the lady that got stabbed in the face, she wasn't severely injured. But there was several fights during that concert. And what I'm about to show you, it might disturb you. This is very disturbing. One reason why it's very disturbing, because you have a bunch of Black folks hating each other, just full of hate and anger. And I don't know where this thing comes from. And if it's a culture problem, I don't think Little Durk, he has violent music, but you guys let me know. Put it in the chat. Little Durk is from Chicago, so I don't know. Maybe they can't listen to some type of music, and it gets them in a trance. I'm not for sure, but this is very disturbing. So yeah, this is where they was, fighting each other. All these girls are trying to jump one girl, and she's trying to kick them. And one person, she's holding something, but the guy is trying to hold the girl's back, and she's getting thrown around, and he's trying to stop these girls from fighting her. And then you have all these other hood rats trying to film it, saying, "Oh, I got this on film." To me, it's just ridiculous. And some laughing like it's funny. And you got people running scared, probably because they thought they were shooting. They trying to leave because they're not trying to die. And then look at this nonsense. I told you they just wanted to steal stuff. So they looted the merchandise store. When they sell the t-shirts for the concert, that's what they did. They went behind the counter and started stealing stuff. And whoever was behind the counter, I don't know where they're at. They probably got ran off. But of course, these are grown people acting like this. These grown people got kids. They probably got kids, raising their kids up to be the same way, stealing stuff, because they saw an opportunity. Oh, the police is trying to find the active shooter. Let me steal some stuff. And then you got some security actually trying to get the merchandise back, but of course he's not able to. How can one or two police officers control that? They're not able to. And then this is where people are exiting the building. Look at this nonsense. You got people running. Why are they running this way? I guess the stage is that, so they trying to find the exit. But then you got some people just trampling over each other. It just doesn't make any sense. It says rumors of shootings were circulating, but nothing was confirmed. Brawls broke out in the stands and fans looted the tour merchandise. That's what's going on. And you got older people trying to stay away, I guess. But then you got some just ignorant. What is he saying? Oh, the video doesn't have no sound. Chicago so ghetto. Y'all ruined the whole show. So you paid to see, Lil Durk, and you couldn't even see him because you want to be ignorant. This is all the people fighting. Just ignorant ass shit. Ignorant. And then you wonder why you don't have nothing to do. Because when you do get something to do, you act like this. A bunch of ladies fighting. Well, we can't even say they're not ladies, because ladies don't fight like that. Then once you get a certain age, you should stop fighting. For real. You should literally stop fighting. once you get a certain age. Oh, let me share this tab with you. This is the same thing that we saw when they was looting the stores. But one thing I want to point out, somebody wrote a statement. Durk should make a statement about what happened because this is his city, and I'm pretty sure this is not what he wants to rep. Him coming home to show his people love how disgusting and disrespectful is this to what? I know what she's saying. Disgusting and disrespectful is this to your own come in Chicago. We have a beautiful city. Respect. I understand what she's saying, but it didn't make sense. She basically saying he needs to come out and make a statement. It shouldn't be a representative of what Chicago is. I believe that's what she's trying to convey, or the message she's trying to convey. Came home to show people some love, but this is how they show you love. By stealing from you, stealing your merchandise, paying, man, number one, paying for the ticket. I don't know if the ticket was discounted or whatever, but paying the ticket, and then you pay for the ticket to do some crazy stuff.
Somebody shoot. Go Pete! You got all this shit? Hell yeah! Damn! Man, yeah, the women come down.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. And she up there laughing, whoever's commentating. Apparently she got some stuff herself. But what the problem is with these concert goers, you're able to affirm these payments. Affirm, you know what affirm is, like buy here, pay later. If the concert's too expensive, now you got people that really can't afford to go to a concert going to these concerts because they affirm it. And it's not like they paid for the ticket. A lot of times that people are getting these tickets, they are not paying the bill. And so now you have a bunch of people that probably ain't never been nowhere and affirming these. That's with air flights. That's why you see all this crazy stuff going on air flights and concerts and out of town, because normally these people wouldn't be able to go nowhere because they wouldn't be able to afford it. They ain't never been nowhere. So Lil Durk does calls out merch thieves after false active shooter reports at Chicago. Who all stole the merchandise? Tag me so I could report y'all crazy. The rapper wrote on Instagram. Lil Durk is 30 years old. I didn't know he was that old. I thought he was younger than that. But like I said, he's very popular. Very, very popular. I don't know how talented he is, but he's a very popular rapper that's out there. And that's what they did. They act real ignorant and took shit up.